Welcome to the Super SHERO channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to this announcement of my live stream event that will be happening tomorrow, Saturday, September 9th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. At 5 o'clock tomorrow, I will post a link right here on my Super SHERO channel. I will post a link that will bring you straight to my live stream that will be happening on my CC Rose channel. Okay, so I will inform everyone, and I will definitely post the link for you so you can experience Hurricane Irma with me as it unfolds and bears down on Central Florida. I do want to say that prayers go out to everyone in the state of Florida, as well as anyone who's been in the path of the storm, starting from all of the Caribbean islands all the way up to here. And and it's appearing like Georgia, North and South Carolina, as well as some other states, may be affected by the aftermath of the storm, which should be a tropical storm by the time it leaves Florida. I also want to acknowledge my friends, my fans, my family. There's so many people here in Florida that I do know associated with my Super SHERO channel. I do want to acknowledge those that I am aware of that are in the state of Florida. I don't know where everyone is. I do know that Dark Temp is in the northern part of Florida, which is a good thing. And so as the track stands right now, I'm glad about that. I want to so send my prayers out to everyone. I wanted to mention I have Sweetly, I have Error 707, I have Ian Rowe, I have Miss Amy Luck, I have Shy's Universe, we have Lilia, we have Aaron Sargent out there in the state going to be weathering this storm. So prayers out to you. Also, I know that Kino Der Toten's grandpa is here in Florida, so blessings out to your grandpa there, Kino Der Toten, and anyone else that I don't know of that's in the state. I believe also that Gamer Sanchez and Zaylenia Sanchez and their family is here in Florida, so prayers and blessings out to all of you guys as well for a safe outcome to the storm. I did want to make this communication. The storm is going to have a huge impacts on the all of the power stations, so I don't know how long the power is going to last, but I am going to live stream while we still have power. And I do have some battery backup, but also I don't know how long the towers, the cell towers, are going to be up. I don't know how long we are going to have internet service. So it all depends on where those towers are and if they can withstand the strength of this storm, which is unlikely. So I will be live as long as I can, and till the power goes out or we get swept away, whichever comes first. Anything can happen. And so we are hoping for the best and hoping that in Central Florida, by the time it gets to us, that it whittles itself down to a Category 1 or tropical storm. Usually they are a tropical storm by the time they get to the northern Central Florida area where I am, but you never know what's going to happen. Certainly the southern central part of Central Florida, and of course all of southern Florida, is going to be dealing with a lot. So we will all be praying for all of you guys out there, and hope those of you in the high danger zones will be able to evacuate in time. The highways are clogged right now, and they're trying to move things along for us. So here we are at the beginning of something pretty epic, which I call Irma-Calypse. That is my term that I have coined. I came up with that. You see the timestamp on this video. That is mine. It is Irma-Calypse. and that is because there's an unprecedented trail of devastation left by this storm, like no other. And we will see what happens. Some of my concerns are, as it goes up through the center of the state, the whole left and right side of this immense storm will also be over warm waters, which can possibly fuel the storm. So, I hope it doesn't, but because we've never had this particular situation, the fact that the storm is so large can be a problem because the warm waters do feed the storm. And I do want to mention that Hurricane Andrew, which was so devastating, was very small compared to Irma. We've had a lot of Category 5s, but Irma is so massive. Just the size of it alone gives it a lot more power. Under the tribulation of hitting large bodies of land, like the state of Florida, it's going to still try to hold on to its strength. So let's all put out the good vibes and hope that tomorrow turns out to be more of a hurricane party than a hurricane tragedy. Unfortunately for Miami and all areas due west and east of Miami on the South Florida portion, this is not going to be a party. This is going to be a nail-biting, horrifying situation for Miami. And so prayers go out for all of you guys down in South Florida. Everybody on the road, stay safe. And I want to put my prayers out to my precious Lindsay, who is on the road with Christian and Eliza right now, evacuating the state. And I'm very thankful of that. So those are 3 precious family members I don't have to worry about, because they're getting away from the dangerous portions of the storm. So I just wanted to spend a few minutes with you guys here and share those thoughts, and mostly to let you guys know that I am going to be live tomorrow, Saturday, September 9th at 5 p.m. streaming Irma-Calypse as it bears down on Central Florida. Hope to see you guys there, and I will talk to you soon.